trading FOREX, would never need no record deal. Making my own investment, market printing me money. Peace, guys. Welcome back to ZENSFXHUB, where fundamentals is simplified. It's currently about 7:20 a.m. Eastern time, and I just got home from FO, and I just felt super inspired to make this video. I was having a conversation with my best friend, like literally a few hours ago, and he opened up my mind to something that I just really want to share with you guys. Like, when he was talking, right? So I'm gonna give you a little rundown, right? So we were texting and stuff, and he was like, yeah, you know, I'm 25. I just turned 25. You know, I'm at a point where I gotta lock in. Like, I've been kind of lazy lately. I just want to get myself organized and structured. Like, I'm ready to get back on grind mode, pretty much, right? And when he was saying that, it kind of made me, you know, pause a little bit, because it was like, this is one of the most hardworking people I've ever met in my life, right? Like, when he is locked in on something, when we have to do something together, he is locked in and he's on go. Me and his energy is the same. This is why me and him like really resonate with each other, right? So when he said that, like, damn, I've been lazy, it was kind of like, in my mind, I'm like, not trying to make excuses, but it's like, yo, sometimes it's okay to be lazy, take a step back and just chill and just, you know, because life comes in cycles, right? Life is a cycle, and it's the same thing with trading. So in this video, I'm going to implement like trading with real life, and I trust that you gain some type of value from it. Okay, this is not only for traders. This is for the average person, you know, out there that's really struggling with this. And I'm going to get a little bit personal with you guys throughout this video, so stay to the whole thing. Trust me. Okay, so as you know, right, when it comes to trading, if you don't know, when it comes to trading, you have things, you have three types of markets. You have an uptrend, a downtrend, and you have a range or consolidation. That's when so uptrend is when the market is moving up, downtrend is when it's going down, and then consolidation or range is when it's just in between two levels, right? So when he said that, what opened up my mind was, okay, right? We're going to go with one of the markets, which is uptrend. Right? So this is the uptrend. The market comes back down a little bit, but then comes back higher. Comes back down a little bit, then it gets higher, right? So in life, right? Let's say you're here, okay? And then from here, you're on high. You're rising high, right? And then after you rising high, what happens? You come back down, right? So in life, you're not always going to be riding on a high. There are going to be moments where you're going to have to come back down, recenter yourself, regather yourself, and learn, right? And I'm going to go back and forth between trading and real life. So I'm going to start off with trading, right? As a trader, when you are trading the uptrend and the market comes back down and it makes this higher low, that's a great thing, right? Because it gives you an opportunity to be able to get back in, to be able to get in for a second trade. Because you entered here, and then now the market came back down and gave you another opportunity to get in for the trade so that you can add to your position and make more money, right? So the market coming back down is considered a good thing to a trader, right? It's the same thing with life. When you're riding on a high and it comes back down, you get another opportunity to add to your life, to add to your next momentum, to the upside. And let me explain. Let's say, for example, this right, I'm gonna put a heart. This right here represents love, right? So you was riding on a high and you came back down, right? And whatever religion or you're a part of, whatever you believe in, whether you're spiritual, whatever it is, let's say, you know, the God, the universe, I'm gonna say they, because some gods are female. I mean, some gods are because be considered she or he. I'm not trying to get into all that, but they told you, yo, you need to start pouring into yourself more. You need to start loving yourself more. You need to start loving the people around you more. You need to start loving, falling back in love with your passions, what you was born to do, right? So this is the reason why God, the universe, brought you back down, so that you could realize, so that you can have an opportunity to realize, this is what I need to be pouring myself into. And then after you learn that lesson, what happens? You go back up and you ride on another high, right? Then what happens again? A cycle. The market comes back down, or you come back down off your high, right? And then now you have another opportunity. Going back to trading, you have another opportunity to get in for another entry, right? Now going to life, you have another opportunity to learn something new. So let's say, for example, you came back down because now you got to focus on money. Right? So you accomplished what you needed to accomplish for your love life, but then now, you know, now you got to focus on your money. So now you got to start budgeting, start saving. Now you need to learn how to invest, how to be smart with your money, right? And then once you learn that, what happens again? Boom, you go on another high, and then you come back down here, right? So let's say now this is, I don't know how to draw, so I'm gonna just go like this. The gym, health. Now God, the universe, whatever, they're telling you, okay, now focus on your health. And there's no particular order in this, guys. I'm just doing random stuff. So now they're telling you, okay, learn about your health, now pour into your health. Start eating better. Start taking walks, doing yoga, meditating. Start taking therapy. Right? Taking care of yourself mentally and physically. That's what that represents. And then after that, so this is what I want you guys to see. And I think this is the reason why I love trading so much. Why a lot of people say trading is really a spiritual thing. Right? Because you're able to connect with yourself. You're able to see certain things about yourself. When you trade and you're having a fucked up week or you're having a great week, and at the end of the week, you will reflect, why did I have a messed up week? Why did I have a great week? Right? Reflecting in life to see, okay, why am I feeling depressed? Why am I feeling happy? What's working? What's not working? That's you reflecting on how your life is going. And you do the same thing with trading, right? So now, remember how I told you, trading has an uptrend, it has a downtrend, and it has consolidation in the range, right? So consolidation and range, like I said, it's just when the market is in between two levels and it's just bouncing up and down. And it's not going high, it's not going low, it's just ranging in between two levels, right? Now, some people look at ranging, right, two ways. Somebody like me who's a swing trader, I don't like it. Because it's no real trend. I can't get in and like ride it to the top or ride it down to the bottom. So I would stay away from the markets if it's ranging. But for a day trader and a scalper, there's plenty of opportunity. You can get it for a buy here and you get it for a sell. It's plenty of opportunity here, right? So transferring over to the life, and sorry if you hear noise, my washing machine is running. So transferring this back to life, when you are in a moment in life where you're feeling stagnated, right? When you feel lost, lazy, like I said, stagnated, right? When you are in this consolidation, this range, right? There's still opportunity for you here. Just like how I said, it's opportunity for scalpers and day traders here. There's opportunities, because what if this is the time that God or the universe wanted to slow you down? And I know I said I was going to get a little bit personal. I'm going to tell you, right? For a very long time, I struggled with the fact of dealing with my cycles. And I'm going to explain to you. Right now, the energy I'm in and the cycle that I'm in, I'm on go. I'm on go. I told you, I just got home from FO. I'm not tired. I want to work. I don't know what time I'm going to sleep, and I got to go back in tonight. And I'm going into the studio for 2 hours to work on my new project that's dropping, right? I don't care about sleep right now. I'm on go, right? And for the longest, right, for about 2 years, when I moved to this new city that I'm living in now, for about 2 years, I struggled bad, right? Because here I am, right? I want to buy my mom a house. I want to take care of my little sister. I want to take care of my lady. I want to retire my dad. Here's all these great things that I want to do. I want to travel the world, perform my music. I want to day trade and become a 6-figure or 7-figure trader. Here's all this stuff that I want to do. And none of the stuff that I want to do is a negative thing or a bad thing. It's great things. I want to take care of myself and my family financially. I want wealth. Right? So I felt like every single minute, every single second of my day had to be put towards me doing something. Whether that was writing a song, making a beat, studying the market, trading, whatever it was. Every second of my day had to be doing something. And if I wasn't doing something, I used to ridicule myself. Oh, you lazy. You don't want it that bad. I feel like shit. It was to the point where I would sit on the couch and be mentally fucking talking shit to myself. Like, why you sitting here watching Netflix? Get the fuck up. Go on your computer. Why you not doing, like, really doing that? And then it got to the point where I was resisting the cycle so much. I was going against the trend so much. Like, okay, for example, in the uptrend, imagine you trying to sell and the market is clearly in the uptrend and you trying to sell. You're going to lose more than you gain, right? Versus if you just go with the flow, go with the trend and you buy, you're going to win more than you lose. Let's be real, right? So I wasn't going with the flow of life. While the market was going up, I'm going up. But then the moment the market wants to come back down, what I was in my real life, what I would be doing is trying to go up. Right? So imagine, right? I'm flying high here, and then the market, the life wants me to come back down. But I'm trying to go high. So not only I'm not allowing myself to learn the lessons that I'm supposed to get down here, I'm resisting. I'm resisting to go down. Like, no, I've got to grind, right? And then in those moments of me resisting, I would get sick. I would get unmotivated. And I would beat myself up because I wasn't flowing with life. Like how you're supposed to flow with the market, whether it's in an uptrend or a downtrend. Right? And I think this is super important because, like I said, when you are somebody who sees what they want out of life, who knows what they want, who knows why they were born, who knows their purpose, and wants to take care of their family financially and do something and build wealth, we come down on ourselves so much when we are not filling our day up with responsibilities. Right? So in this video, what I want you to take from it is to learn the flow, right? Because if you could flow outside of trading, you're going to flow inside of trading. And if you could flow inside of trading, you're going to flow outside of trading. That's why I said this video can go for either sides. Trader, non-trader, right? Flow with life. Because the moments when the market is coming down, the moments when you're not riding so high, you're getting things that's going to help you. So when life brings you down and it's telling you to love yourself, love, that's gonna hinder me. That's gonna hinder my success of retiring with my dad, of taking care of my mom, my lady, my little sister financially. So me pouring into myself and loving myself is gonna stop me. Okay, moving forward. So when me learning how to invest, how to be smart with my money, and how to save, that's gonna hinder me. Oh, me pouring into myself mentally, physically, that's going to hinder my... No, it's not. Same thing with trading. Oh, so when the market comes back down, me getting in for a trade is going to make me lose. Now your stop loss could get hit. But I'm saying, okay, me getting in right here is going to make me lose. No, because you know you're going with the flow. And then coming back down to this consolidation, this is when you figure shit out. This is when the market doesn't know which way it wants to go. Whether it wants to break out to the upside, whether it wants to go up, or whether it wants to go down. Right? Which way does the market want to go? Right? So during this is when you get to take a step back. See what's working. See what's not working. Who's in your life that's not adding value to you? Who's in your life that's making you feel low vibrational? Who's in your life that's not supporting you? What are the habits that you're holding on to that's not allowing you to grow and become the best version of yourself? What are the things that are working? Right? You get to really reflect and see what's going on so that when life is ready to take you off, or make you go back down to gain something valuable. Because guess what? Right? And I'm going to go ahead and erase this real quick. Because guess what? This is really good. I'm really enjoying making this video. Oh my gosh. Right? So let's say, guess what? Right? You got the range, right? You got the range that I was telling you about. So you're just in between these two ranges, right? So let's say, for example, during this moment, you're supposed to be lazy. You're supposed to be stagnated. You're supposed to be resting. This is a cycle of you just figuring out what's working, what's not working. So let's say, for example, you don't resist and you flow with life, and you learn, okay, let me get rid of this, let me get rid of that, let me add this, let me add that, right? So the market life is gonna take you up, because you did everything you were supposed to do here, that God wanted you to do, that the universe wanted you to do. You did it. But what happens when you resist? Right? What happens if you go against the grain? What happens if you're trying to make it an uptrend and you're not supposed to? Right? What happens when you're trying to force things instead of flowing and just living life as it goes, seeing what it wants to do? You're going to end up breaking lower. Right? And then when you break lower, you're going to have to learn something. Right? Remember that heart? Remember that dollar sign? Remember that weight? Right? You're going to have to learn something here. And then what happens when you learn? Right? If you said go up, you're right. Yeah. Right? And then what happens when you're at a high and you're ready to go to the next level, but you need certain things to take you to that next level? You said it. Now, right here, you need to learn communication. Right? And I'll do a little face, little person speaking. Right? Now you need to learn how to talk to people. Now you need to learn how to speak up for yourself. Learn how to say no. Know how to put yourself out there. Be more charismatic. Right? Because the next part of your life, you're going to have to be able to walk into those rooms and shake people's hands and demand what you want, and go into your financial opportunity and say, hey, I've been working here for 5 years. I deserve a raise. Right? But if you don't allow yourself to come back down and flow into it, you're going to miss out on the chance of you learning how to speak up for yourself. Of you speaking things over yourself, positive things over yourself. Right? And then when you do your job, guess what? Now, in between here, of you learn how to communicate, you speaking up for yourself, you opening up your throat chakra, right? You doing all that. Guess what? Your raise is right there. Oh, you asked for a raise, you got a promotion. You wanted 30 cents. You done got salary now. Right? So now you at salary, and I know I'm running out of space, but y'all get the point. You're going to come back down. Right? And you may get money again. Now you're making more money. Now you got to know what to do with your money. Right? Because before, right, when you learned about money the first time, you was working on a budget of you getting paid $15 an hour, $17 an hour. Now you are on salary. Now you're a manager. Now you're a supervisor. So the money is different. So you need new lessons to teach you how to deal with more money. So life is going to bring you back down. Man, oh man. Y'all, this is real. This is beyond trading. For real. And I really trust that you guys took something from this, because this is coming from the heart. I'm looking at this is coming from the heart. As someone who really struggled with this, I understand this now. That's why now that I know I'm in this energy, I'm going to take advantage of it. This is not the time for me to be lazy. This is not the time for me to be stagnated and to rest. This is the time where I'm going in. I'm going hard. I'm making content. I'm making new music, shooting videos. This is that time, because guess what? After I reach that high, I'm going to come back down. And when I come back down, it's going to be something else new for me to gain. So when I get back on this energy, I'm even better. Maybe, who knows, around that time, I'll be funded 100K. I'll get my 5-figure payout, my 4-figure payout. One of my songs go viral. Shit. I keep growing the ZENSFXHUB, because it's growing. It's only been 2 weeks and it's growing. So guys, when it comes to the market, traders, flow. Markets is consolidating. Take a step back. Watch podcasts. Read. Back test. Learn the fundamentals. Right? And then outside of trading, because everything is not about trading. Outside of trading, read. Spend more time with your family. Do things that you enjoy. Get a fresh mind. Figure out what it is that you want. Write out new goals. Make a new vision board. I don't know. Your life looks different than mine. Flow. Flow. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.